Hi everyone, so we're here for the SAT question of the day for September 30th, 2011. Last SAT question of the day before the October 1st SAT, which is tomorrow morning. 72% of students answered this one correctly, and this is a writing question, so let's go ahead and read it. All of the ingredients for Pablo's secret chocolate chip cookie recipe, which included the special dark chocolate, was available in his mother's pantry. So all of the ingredients for Pablo's secret chocolate chip cookie recipe, which included the special dark chocolate, was available in his mother's pantry. Okay, so on first reading it sounds okay, but I want you to notice that that word was is also underlined. And anytime I see a verb underlined, I always feel the need to go sort of investigate that verb to see what the subject of that verb is. So let's make a little note here. So when you see a verb, check back to find its subject. Now the subject won't always be before the verb, but it usually will. Sometimes it will be afterward. Okay. In this case it is beforehand. So what is the subject of that verb was? What was available in his mother's pantry? Well, the ingredients was available in his mother's pantry. Wait a minute, can we say ingredients was available? No, because ingredients is a they, right? So if you were to turn that into a pronoun, it's a nice little trick I like to use. If you're trying to conjugate any sort of noun, just turn it into a pronoun, because we're all very used to conjugating pronouns. And so can you say they was available? Well, no, of course not. It would have to be they were available. Okay. So they were available. Okay, so that's going to help me eliminate answer choices here. So was not going to work. And remember that A is the same as the original. Were, okay, this does have were, so I'll put a check mark above the were. I don't think I'm going to like the they. We'll come back to that later. Was, no, same error as the original. Being, that doesn't really fix anything, and we also know that we want to avoid the words having and being when they're in the middle of our sentences, for the most part. If they're at the beginning of a sentence, it can be okay to show experience. And then, okay, so here we have were, so basically we're down to, right away we're down to B and E. But what you notice about answer choice B here is that the first part, let's see, so all the ingredients, they were, it doesn't make sense. You don't have to say they again. All the ingredients, comma, they were. No, all of the ingredients, and then you have the which included the special dark chocolate, which is technically in a positive. Remember that the sentence should work even when you skip over the appositive. Right? So all of the ingredients, right? And then we sort of skip right over those two commas. We can also skip over any prepositional phrases. So all of the ingredients were available. You wouldn't say all of the ingredients they were available, right? So let me just put that one final tip in here. Is skip over the appositive and then read the sentence. And if you do it that way, you notice that that the word they does not fit. And then all you're left with is answer choice E, and so the answer is E.